And the first moto's already in the books. Let's get to the highlights of Moto 1. Riders at the gate for the first of our 2 motos today. Ryan Dungey picks a good gate to the inside, but gets bumped around. And that opens the door for the 24 of Brett Metcalf to put his Geico Honda into the lead. A couple of riders down toward the back of the pack. And Dungey recovers from that bump off the line to move into the number 2 spot, and he and Metcalf went at it, and they quickly pulled away from everyone else. It took about 5 laps for Dungey to finally get around Metcalf. He was really stubborn, and then finally the number 5 able to secure the lead, and Dungey immediately pulled away and took off from there. Second half of the race was all about Dungey. Meanwhile, Chad Reed way back in the pack. Here he's passing his fellow Australian Michael Byrne. But that's just to try to work his way toward the top 5. It looked like Reed was out of the hunt as far as a podium finish was concerned. Maybe, maybe not. A little bit later in the race, Ben Townley would appear. Here's the 101. Can use an outside line to outcharge Metcalf and take over the number 2 spot. Townley sure looks strong.
Yeah, it looked like Townley was going to be able to hang on to that second place finish, but Chad Reed, with that fast line entering the whoop section, blows past Metcalf and was closing in on Ben Townley. Then Mike Alessi with a rare bad start into the shade right here, loses sight of that berm, front wheel drifts just a couple inches over the top, goes down, a disappointing 12th place for Mike.
And Reed kept charging. Here's the same line he used on Metcalf to go past Townley for the number 2 spot. Late in this moto, Reed was on fire, and he was closing on Dungey even, but too little too late. Ryan Dungey takes his first moto into the season, so they have righted the ship at the Rockstar Makita Suzuki tent. They've got that bike figured out, and the rider as well.